Why 403B? A better question is, why not? It just makes sense. Not just to do it, but to do it now. Consider the story of Randy with a Y, his sister, Randy with an I, and their Uncle Sam. The two Randys got their jobs at the same time in the same school district. Both took a look at the benefits to see what they had to offer. After all, they're called benefits for a reason. One smart move Randy made was to start saving with a 403B tax-free savings account. Let's come back to that. Her brother looked at the benefits and thought, cool, I'll get in on that later. The young man had a busy social schedule, and he didn't think it made sense to start putting money away. It's not that Randy isn't a smart guy. Both Randys are smart. It's just that he didn't take the time to understand the importance or the ease of getting in on a 403B, which is a shame. Because while Randy was saving her hard-earned money and lowering the amount of income tax coming out of her pay, Randy was throwing too much of his money to his Uncle Sam, who both saw once a year. Had Randy understood how simple a 403B is to set up, and how important it is to start saving in a 403B sooner rather than later, he likely would have made a different decision, if only someone had shown him the facts. Let's take a step back and look at this another way. Okay, Randy sets up her 403B and she's, well, set. Small contributions that don't really dent her income, but will add up in the long run. Her brother doesn't. For the price of a few trips to the local coffee shop, he could, but he just hasn't been properly instructed. So he waits. Years. And that time is costly. Very costly. His sister starts her 403B right away and is in the plan for 7 years. That's it. After those 7 years, she decides to become a full-time mom, and her contributions to the plan stop. Randy does not sign up initially and gets in about the same time his sister stops working. Time passes. Lots of time. Randy's 403B continues to grow, even though she stopped contributing. Her brother, he doesn't have that luxury. Because he waited, it takes him over 20 more years of working and saving for the value of his 403B to equal hers. Think about that. 20 more years to save the same amount because he waited. Okay, snap back to now. Randy finally sat down and had someone explain the plan to him, and the light went on. Randy realized that it just made sense. Simple, common sense. So he signed up. Way to go, Randy.